We got Kenny KOO, and who's he playing? Who is Kenny KOO playing? I don't know this guy. Ah, Fidel COLOMA. All right. Well, good luck to these guys. We're watching the Cole Dickson. Let's get this match going. Kenny KOO versus Fidel COLOMA. This is a one-loss match. Race to 6. Kenny KOO still hanging in there. You want to sweat this? All right. The GH is going to get a microphone. The GH, the Hooper. So I think we're going to start around 12 tomorrow or 11. I'm not sure yet.
Okay, here we go.
Sorry, Greg. Sorry, I'm just a little bit verklempt right now. This is sponsored by Westgate Billiards. Yes, Westgate Billiards. WestgateBilliards.com. Thanks a lot to WestgateBilliards.com. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm going to stay here with you guys. The Nelson Silva, the grasshopper from Fremont. Let's get situated here. Excuse me. I say a quick hello to my buddies from the BCA 8-Ball League. Regas, Steve, Sargon, my buddy Nate, Nathan, and Ron. Okay, who do we got here? I know we got Kenny, and who's the other gentleman?
Well, that's Fidel COLOMA.
Ooh, that sounds like a president.
COLOMA? Columbus?
Fidel.
That's
Fidel Castro.
a president.
Sounds like a very formal person.
the dictator.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie.
Well, that doesn't make it, he might be a nice guy, man. Come on.
I didn't say anything bad. I just said it sounds like a president. Okay. I'm probably breaking rule number 1. No politics.
Oh, I guess not, no. So anyway, have you had a good day, Grasshopper?
My day ended short as usual. I won 2 and lost 2 and had a great time, and back to the booth you go.
Back to the booth, yeah. It's going to be a late night tonight, man.
Yeah. I saw Tony beat Ronnie Alcano.
Yeah, which sucks because, I kind of want to play a little bit. You and I can hit some balls or something.
I think I could be your punching bag.
Oh, look at this shot. Oof.
Uh-oh, that's not going to make it to the rail.
No. We saw a great match between not Kenny KOO. This is Kenny KOO right here. Great match between Tony Choen and Ronnie Alcano.
Do you know where Fidel's from? Don't know. Okay.
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
I've never seen him play before, so I don't know what to expect. But if he made it this far in the tournament, he knows how to handle the cue stick pretty well. Nice cut. That really clean.
How's that guy? Is Mosley still in it?
Mosley, I believe
You were playing him, weren't you?
Played Mosley, yeah.
Did you knock him out, or did
I knocked him out.
You did. Okay.
It was an accident.
I saw you guys playing over here.
On table 2, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good player. He's
Yeah, I saw him playing. He was playing good. He kicked this ball out of nowhere, and
my goodness. I left him a kick shot, and he kicked it in and ran out. I left him a jump shot. He jumped it and ran out. I was like, my goodness, what am I going to do to slow this guy down?
oh yeah.
It's been a nice tournament. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it's I feel like it's more lively than it was last year. Lively, you know what I mean?
What do you mean by that?
Just it seemed like we held spectators a lot longer, and it was just a different vibe, and a lot of these players really want to do well. I can see that in them too, including you. You really want to play well.
Right.
You really want to, you guys are all really trying. I'm so stoked to see that from everyone. Everyone's playing with so much heart.
I've seen some players that, how would I say this? I want to say this correctly without making me look bad. There's some players that are in the money that I don't feel like are real strong players. And I give them tons of respect.
They're in the money today?
Yeah. I give them tons of respect for that.
No kidding. Oh, yes. Yeah, you've got to.
I don't know if that came out right, but I meant it well.
It didn't come out right, but that's okay.
Thanks, Daniel.
I'm playing around.
You're not as bad as Geraldine. I'm at her little punching bag. She just loves to abuse me. I'm glad she was here today.
Well, good. Get used to it. She'll be around for we're going to California Billiards after this. You're going to be around there, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Now, Kenny has like this white chalk on his tip.
Oh, does he? Is he using that great white?
What do they call that?
The great white chalk.
The great white?
Is it a big round piece of chalk?
I don't see the chalk, but I'm just, when he was shooting, I saw his tip.
Maybe we'll see it later. Oh, that's going to be...
It's going to get out and open?
It's going to leak out, maybe. So, actually, I've never seen Kenny KOO play in the years that I've known him. I mean, I see him here, but I never get to see him. I don't think we've even streamed him before.
Kenny KOO last year, I played him here at the 5th KOO Dickson. I was beating him, I believe it was something like 5-2, and he was demoralized and missing balls, and all of a sudden his beautiful wife comes over and sits next to him, and he started running out every time. I was like, are you kidding me? He beat me.
He doesn't get down and gamble with people, does he?
I've never seen that.
Yeah, no, I never seen that either.
Not that he couldn't. He's a cue maker.
Yes, yeah, but that doesn't mean he doesn't play. Doesn't mean he doesn't,
No, he can play. He's very unassuming. You're playing him and you think, nah, I'm okay. All of a sudden you're struggling for your life.
Really?
Oh yeah, he's very unassuming.
Come on, I've learned for a long time never to, I learned a long time ago. Don't think, someone's gonna beat you. Hey man,
Hi, sir.
You play good, Jeff?
Hey, all right, you played great.
Yep. Hang in
This
there.
is Jeffrey. He's fantastic.
Yep. The bull.
The bata.
Yeah. Jeffrey is Jeff DeLuna has left the building. Now those guys are looking for action, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hold on. I'll be right back.
Sure. I hope you don't get a game from me. They're too tough for me. I want to say hi to my buddy Lenny. His cousin makes Robinson cues, which me and Lenny both play with. We really enjoy playing with those cues. I'll say hi to all my buddies at the California Billiards. And say hi to my buddy Freddie, Melvin, all the guys. If you guys are listening, Grasshopper says hi. If I don't mention your name, you know I'm thinking about you. I got the kids at home. Want to say hi to them, Andrew and Alexis, my wife Sabrina. Love you guys very much. Hope you guys are listening. Forgot your name. Mike. Mike. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to try to come in here? Do you want to try it? Do you want to try it? You might like it. There's only like 100,000 people listening. I got Mike here from Fremont, good buddy of mine. I was trying to get him in the booth, and he's like, no, 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 no. Come on, Mike, get over here. This is payback for all the times you beat me in one pocket. I'm going to let all the chats know how good you are. Everybody knows Mike from California Billiards. Young Filipino player with a beautiful stroke, but always working, never has time to play in tournaments. All right, Fidel's breaking the balls. Nice break. Looks like the one ball is very tough to make in the side pocket. He played a nice safety, a two-rail safety shot, and try to get behind the 7. Really nice shot. I'm going to tell you, folks, I tried to play on these tables, and with this new felt, banking is really tough. It's hard to judge how far the ball is going to bank. I kept over-banking everything. See if Fidel can stop his cue ball. Give it a good try. These pockets are less than 4 inches, so very difficult to shoot it in the center of the hole every time. So like I was saying earlier to Daniel, Kenny KOO makes a really nice cue, and I know he puts exotic wraps on pool cues, and I know he does a really good job. So if you guys see him around and you want a nice wrap or you want a little bit of work on your cue stick, he will do that for you. I'm sure at a reasonable cost. You can tell him the Grasshopper sent you. Hopefully he'll give you a discount. So Fidel is a very smart player, likes to play a lot of safeties and make it tough on Kenny. I like that. Oh, wow, look at this shot. That was a nice shot by Kenny. Uh-oh, a little too hard. 3-ball punished him by going in. Oh, my goodness. That was a great shot until that 3-ball dropped. Uh-oh, ball in hand from Mr. Fidel. Hope you guys are enjoying these streams out there. Well, he's just got to stay out of trouble. Everything's out in the open. I think the toughest shot is going to be the 7 coming back for the 8. Uh-oh, I think he just might have hooked himself. He's going to masse this ball a little bit or jump. Nice masse and hooked himself again. Oh my goodness. He did not get rewarded for a nice little masse shot. I'm kind of surprised that he's not grabbing a jump stick right now. He wants to kick at this 3 rails. Wow, he hit it well. Oh my goodness, what a bad roll. Scratch on the backside like that. Did not deserve that. Mr. Fidel from the Grasshopper, that was a beautiful kick. He did not deserve to scratch there. Yes, somebody, Gunslinger, is asking the Grasshopper if it's Monas 860. It is. But I'm going to tell you, Gunslinger, these balls are really sliding a lot when you bank them. And they're over banking quite a bit, like 3 to 4 inches if you're banking on the side with a little bit of an angle. It's incredible to watch that ball just over bank. I kept missing over and over because of that. I'm so stubborn, I didn't want to adjust. Okay, Kenny's going to get a nice little safety going here on the 7. A nice good roll there right behind that 9. Fidel's probably going to try to kick this in the side with a little speed. Oh, what a nice kick and a great tough leave for his opponent. That was a really nice shot, Fidel. Wow, Kenny, you got your hands full here. If this were me, I would be skimming off the 7 ball, and I would go 2-3 rails and try to hide behind the 9. Would be my shot selection on this. And it looks like it's his shot selection also. There was a lot that could go good for Kenny on that shot. He could have came long behind the 9, short behind the 9, or right at the 9 and make the 9. Unfortunately, he hit it and left a shot. But this is no gimme on this table, let me tell you. Yeah, it's very tough on this table. Long straight in shot like that, and you got to draw the cue ball back. Not easy, not on this table, not at Family Billiards. We nicknamed this table last year, me and Daniel, the Lucifer table number 2. Lucifer table number 1 would be the one in Hard Times in LA. Oh, nice bank. Nice bank, Kenny. Got a little straight. He might have to go rail first to create an angle for the 9. This makes the shot a little tougher, especially on tight pockets. Or he'll just shoot the 9 way up top. That's what he decided. He wanted to shoot it up top, but he came a little short. There's so many ways that he can play this shot. I mean, he can play it in the corner. He can play safe. So many different ways. Let's just see what he does. I think I would just try to hit it way up top in the middle, diamond. But he tried to make it. Oh my goodness. But with a safety speed, if he missed. You know, Fidel, I watched him play a little bit. I believe he'll probably bank this in the side. I think this is a makeable shot for his level. Yes, sir. I had that feeling that when that ball stopped right where it was, Fidel was going to make that. Gunslinger says the 860 will do that for a few weeks. Wish you would have told me before I started. It's not your fault. I'm just kidding. But thank you for that, the knowledge of that. Appreciate that. You're informing everybody about that. That's great. So I see we have 130 people watching the stream right now. I want to say hello to every single one of you guys. Thank you for joining us. Make a little bit of popcorn, get yourself a beer or a Coke or water, depending on your age level, and enjoy the match. For all the little kiddies out there that are watching this, enjoy the game and just watch and learn. Scratch on the break. Uh-oh. Ball in hand and 9-ball is deadly. You don't want to get your opponent, give them their rhythm, get going on their rhythm with a ball in hand. Sorry, folks, I'm a little tired. It's getting a little harder to speak well. I feel like my voice is so raspy right now, too. It's probably hard to listen to. Oh, my goodness. Kenny just keeps getting right on top of balls and leaving really tough kick shots. Fidel must feel like he's playing three-cushion billiards. He's kicking at everything. Oh, I believe somebody's asking what the score is. 1-1. Let me see if I can swing over to Daniel's side and fix the score. Thank you for telling me that. Let's see here. I'm going to adjust with these electronics here. Where's the scores? We're going to have to wait till Daniel comes in. I don't want to hit a button and all of a sudden shut the screen down by accident. But I'm going to look at the beads, and it says 1-1. Oh, okay. I fooled around with the score here, and I think I'm going to be able to update it for you guys. The training here in the booth is sometimes learn on the fly. So you guys got the score there. Uh-oh, I lost the score here again. Oh my goodness, easy come, easy go. Okay, got the score back. All right. Somebody's saying it can't be 1-1. Well, that's what the beads say, and I'm not sure. After this game, I'm going to ask one of the players and get the score right for you guys. I forgot to keep score, so someone's saying, what's the score? And I see the beads 1-1, but...
I'm so sorry that I was gone for so long. I got royally held up. I was talking to Jeffrey DeLuna. Sorry about that.
Well, Kenny just left Fidel again, another kick shot. I mean, Fidel's been kicking left and right.
Is this the right score?
I'm not sure. As soon as this game is over, I'm going to run over.
I see 2 orange beads, but no white bead.
Excuse me, yeah.
Maybe it's 2-0? Who broke last? I could look.
Not even sure.
I don't know which.
Fidel, I think, won the games.
Okay, so it's 2-0 Fidel.
I believe so.
Yeah, chat room just confirmed it.
Chat room knows what's going on.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I was caught up with Jeffrey DeLuna. He's in town. Good guy. Likes to play with his own money, he said.
Why not? I mean, you don't miss no balls.
Yep. And Fidel, yeah, you don't miss, right?
Why share the money when you don't miss?
Hey, welcome back to Bob Bellio in the chat room. You know Bob, don't you, Grasshopper?
Is that Action Bob?
Is that what they call him, Action Bob?
Is he from
No.
Gilroy?
I don't know. Bob, are you from Gilroy? Divish is there. Look, you see Divish?
Oh, yeah. How you doing, Divish? He's a good player.
Yeah, remember he moidalized me.
Yeah. He does that to a lot of people.
I was playing crazy wild, though, I think.
Yeah, Fidel's up 3-0.
You still trying to confirm it? I think we're
No,
good.
we're
I think
good.
we got 3-0. We're good.
I believe the chats. Another scratch.
Has he scratched twice or 3 times?
I believe he scratched already once. That's the second time. I've seen a lot of scratches on this tight table, which kind of surprises me.
By the way, Bob Bolio says there's no way he's Action Bob.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a slim guess. But where's Bob from?
Maybe he is from Gilroy. That'll just confuse us
Yeah.
even more.
Well, anyways, how you doing, Bob? So, Dividge, you should have been up here playing in this tournament. You're good enough to compete with these guys.
Divish is totally good enough to cash in this tournament. Bob says he's World PPA Bob.
World PPA, Bob.
Yeah.
Okay.
He used to operate his own league, the World PPA.
Wow. Well, Mr. Fidel's finally got Kenny kicking him at a shot. Turn around, fair play.
Yeah, that's how I met Bob Bolio, by the way, is the World PPA, which basically was a spin-off, and it wasn't a spin-off by anything other than, I think, by necessity, off of the US PPA, when the US PPA kind of folded or disbanded or whatever. We had no choice, so Bob started the World PPA up north, and Ron started the NWB in Los Angeles.
Mr. Fidel is getting a little loose here. He's feeling a little juicy.
I like it. It's late, play loose.
Yeah, he's. I can tell that he's trying to loosen up.
Yeah, play like you don't care. You're gonna flip a coin if you lose.
Isn't it funny?
That's what I like to do. I don't care if I lose. I'm flipping a coin.
Yeah, I've seen you play. You play loose.
I don't care.
But I was gonna say,
flip the coin. I got heads.
I was gonna.
What do you mean you gotta go home? What do you mean you're closed? What do you mean it's 6 a.m?
You're so funny. Isn't it funny that you're in a match and all of a sudden a player gets up 3-0 and all of a sudden that swing gets longer and smoother. And Fidel is doing that right now. He's in his comfort zone. Oh, I got a 3-game lead.
Oh, the confidence. Well, yeah, maybe he's thinking, whoa, these pockets aren't that bad after all.
Yeah.
This is like, ugh. I don't like this shot.
He likes it.
Golly.
I'm telling you, he's feeling loose. Now, one thing that I do admire about Kenny is if he's behind, you can't tell. He stays very relaxed.
Yeah, he
waits
does.
his turn.
He does. Even though it's 4-0. Kenny's good cue maker. He made me a one of those mid one of those extensions for a cue, but for the middle of the cue between the joint and the butt, a middle like 4 6-inch, but he made it out of all carbon fiber.
Wow.
With a radial joint to match my Tiger cue.
Wow.
And you know, I every once in a while I break it out just to play with it because I'm not sure how to use that type of thing.
You know, I saw Tony Chohan shoot a shot today, and it's like the back end of his cue was like in his palm of his hand, like he ran out of cue.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I wonder, like, some of you guys that are really tall, like
would
yourself,
an extension help that? Yeah.
should you guys be shooting with a longer cue? Isn't it weird, like grabbing the cue at the very end where the rubber is?
I guess you just get used to it. It's like the Revo shaft, right? I just cannot sight with a black shaft. I just can't do it. Someone said, "Oh, maybe it takes a couple weeks to get used to, or a month to get used to." But I don't know. I have a black cue in my hand, and I can't see the ball the way I normally am so used to seeing the ball.
You're a traditionalist.
I don't know. I don't if that's.
You know, different strokes for different folks. I think Fidel can bank this 3 into the 4.
Yeah. I like to try to bank it a little short and not long because the 4 ball's like kind of buried in the hole. If he hits the side rail, he may miss the 4. He banked it very short.
He might not want to make this. Oh, he didn't leave himself any
a little
lead.
Harder, man. Oh, look.
No,
yeah, you're right.
He's happy he didn't make it.
Yeah, he is.
Sometimes missing in pool is a good thing. So now Mr. Kenny is kicking again, which he made Fidel kick a lot in the beginning of this match.
I guess Kenny doesn't use jump cues ever, maybe.
Look at this hit.
Wow,
that was a good kick.
What a good kick that was.
And
that was a
lead.
great kick.
But return safe behind the 8. Here we go.
No way.
Why not?
No, he doesn't have angle to do that.
Yes.
You mean 3 behind the 8 or cue behind the 8?
Cue ball.
No.
Inside English.
No.
Looks like he's not even trying it. He's going to bank it.
If he hits that too hard, he could scratch.
Oh, he tried to cut it. Ooh,
he double kissed it.
He did kiss.
Did he double kiss into it?
I don't think so. He just hit it clean.
That's nice.
Good shot.
Good for him.
He shoots well.
Look at he's elevated here.
Nice.
He is a good player.
Yeah, he is a good player.
Can I please get a rap sheet on this dude?
Exactly. We need to know everything.
Oh, hold on a second. His T-shirt says "Keep hustling and get paid." Oh, okay.
Well, and there's some people
That's
that
all
wear
I
that.
needed. That's all I needed.
Some people wear that. That didn't mean much.
He thought he scratched. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He had that look on his face, like I just. Uh-oh.
This is my buddy Gerald. How you doing, buddy?
You want to commentate with him? You want to commentate with him?
You want to come into the booth for a little while? Yeah, you want to try it? Only have 100,000 people listening.
People want to understand this.
Yeah, they will. This guy does play good.
How's your standing? Did you?
I want to.
I'm not kidding. But he fumbled and gave it back to Kenny.
All right. Sorry about that, Daniel.
No worries.
No
worries, man. You got friends in high places, I see.
Well, that was Gerald I just met today. He's a young Filipino player. He plays really well.
Yeah.
And didn't know who I was practicing with this morning.
Look at this. How do you like this shot?
Wow, he hit that well. Is he going to get shape?
No, he's not. He's going to be tough to the side pocket.
You know what? That was a great shot.
Really?
That was
Wow.
That was a really, really good shot. I like to draw the
I don't
cue
think
ball.
all the audience knows the same
you
shooter.
hit that kind of hard.
I don't think the whole audience knows how tight these pockets are.
Yeah.
3 7/8 inches. These are less than 4-inch pockets.
You know, pool just does not translate well to a viewer how difficult the game really is. I mean,
Thanks
pool
for making my job that much harder.
I mean, pool is really a hard game. It looks so easy watching, and then go to your local pool hall and try to play. Or come here to Family Billiards and try to play in these pockets.
Yeah, come here. Actually, not all these tables are like this. They've got some friendly tables in the back. So if you're kind of like a ball banger gambler guy and you want to go look for some action, you can find it here at Family, and you can play on some pretty generous tables. There's some generous tables here.
Yeah.
By the way, it's only these top 4 tables that are like this. Is that correct? Or the 3 here?
I think you're right. It could be.
I think it's 4 or 3.
Could be these 5.
Or is it 5?
Possibly, maybe more. I'm not sure.
All right, Kenny's on the board.
Yay! Kenny got one. You know, he keeps his composure so well that I didn't know that's his first game.
Oh, really?
You can't tell.
Yeah, he doesn't look at all absorbed. And, you know, he's been fixing cues all day, too. Did you know that?
No. He's a nice guy. We got one pocket Hugo sitting nearby.
Hey, now.
Always looking for one pocket action. He wanted to flip coins with you outside for 100. And what'd you tell him?
No,
500.
500. Yeah, and he
scared
said
him away.
no. I may have killed his action.
Well, the 8 ball is probably going to go in here. But controlling the 1 is going to be tough. I saw Jeff Gregory was in the chat room earlier. He's a strong player.
He was betting on Chauhan to beat Alcano.
Oh, wow. Smart man. You know, Chauhan is such a nice guy. I was outside and he's talking to me and, you know, giving me high fives and how you doing, Grasshopper? And he's just a neat guy. I like Tony so much.
Actually, Bob, you just called me out, man. Fidel COLOMA played last year at the Terry Stonier tournament, and I actually provided commentary with him against Robert Aldana Jr. Yeah, you might be right. Actually, I think last year there were a bunch of players I didn't know, and now it's starting to ring a couple of bells.
I was there. I don't remember seeing him.
I think he actually thanked me afterwards, if I'm not mistaken.
You know, Daniel, you're like a rock star. Like, you got like 300 people
Stop
grabbing and
it,
tugging
please.
on you every time you come to a big tournament.
Stop.
It's true.
Stop.
I used to be one of your little fans. Hey, Daniel. Hi. I still am one of your fans. Now I'm your punching bag when we gamble. Cheap. Must be nice to have a grasshopper to punch around once in a while. If I could only gamble against myself, I could make some money.
Mathematically, that doesn't make much sense.
I want to play somebody easy like myself. You know, like they say in the poker room and the
Play
poker
APA
table?
League. Ooh! No, I'm just kidding. I didn't mean to say that, guys. Just kidding, folks. Well, we only got 120 viewers. Not like, you know, I've just ruined the APA's business or something.
Exactly.
I'm only playing.
You know, they say in the poker table, you look around, if you can't find a sucker, you're it. That's what I feel about myself in
that's
pool.
what they say, yeah. Yep.
Oh, well. I'm like Daniel said, I'm a working stiff.
You are, man.
Thank you.
You are. Wish I was a working stiff.
You work very hard. You're always so humble.
I work too hard.
You know, folks, don't let them fool you, because setting all this up and traveling all over the U.S. doing this is not easy.
It's not that hard anymore. I just have Geraldine set everything up now.
She's smiling.
I say, honey, if you want to eat, you have.
If you want to eat, get
Just
going.
kidding. Come on, let's get a move on. If you expect to have any food today.
Nice shot. I like the way Fidel plays. He's a good young player.
I'm being asked if I will be in at the BCAs this year. I don't know if I'm going to be there. I'm supposed to. Ricky Bryant wants to know.
I think we should call you Mr. Pool, like a nickname for you.
Oh God, please stop.
You need a nickname,
Stop.
Daniel.
Stop.
Maybe the chatters can come up with a nickname for you.
Yeah, you need to stop
I'm
now.
gonna put that challenge out there for the.
Volume down on Grasshopper. Okay, I'm here by myself now. Pay no attention to the idiot next to me. Raving lunatic over here while Fidel plays like God. No, I don't want to say that. I tell you, that was a good match we saw last match. This is a good match too.
Yeah, I'm gonna respect his shirt when he comes around asking me
Yeah,
for a
keep
game.
hustling and get paid. I mean,
don't
come on.
think so, Fidel. President Fidel.
Keep
Go ask
hustling.
somebody else.
Keep hustling and get paid. Hey, you want to play some cheap?
Yeah. Sure.
Want to bang them around a little? That's what a pool hustler told me years ago. I don't even remember who it was, but when I was learning how to play in like my early 20s and stuff, you know, some old man came up to me, goes, "Always have, even if you're broke, always have some change jingling around in your pockets," you know. Like, and then he said, whenever you ask somebody to play, never ask them if they want to play pool or play some cheap sets. Just say you want to bang them around a little.
Yeah.
Just say that. Don't say anything else. Want to bang them around? Okay.
I remember a long time
That's
ago.
just one. I mean, I'm sure you guys have your own experiences, but that was one of mine, you know.
I was at the pool hall called the Straight Shooter in Hayward many years ago, and Mark Haddad was watching on the rail. I didn't know who he was, and I was just practicing with myself, and I was just like playing great by myself and making all these shots. And he says, "You want to play some, kid?" I'm like, "Who are you? I'm like running out, and you want to play me?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "This doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to play you. This just doesn't feel right." Turns out he's like road hustler, great player.
Yeah, you meet all kinds in these rooms, don't you?
You sure do.
Oh, my eyes are starting to bother me at this late hour of the day. Here we go.
Well, Kenny, you left a pretty good open shot. Ball in hand, that's not good. I think there's a few signs
Signs of what?
of falling apart for Kenny, just a little bit.
You know, I mean,
He's got-
at this late at night after a tournament this long,
Right.
you've been fixing. Really, it's hard to. I mean, it's hard to judge these guys.
Right. If Fidel's picking up speed, he's getting better as. What commentator curse?
You liar! You're a liar, Grasshopper.
That shirt doesn't mean nothing after that shot. No, I'm just kidding.
That's the hustling part.
Oh, that's okay.
And when the getting paid part,
Oh, miss for free and make everything
when
for
you
money.
experience the getting paid part, or paying the guy, then you'll be familiar with the other half of his T-shirt. Oh, Kenny just went for it, didn't he?
Nice. You know, I want to say hi to Jimmy Mataya. I seen him.
Oh yeah, my friend Jimmy.
Yeah, I watched him play a match on YouTube. I forget who he was playing, but he played really good at that. Oh gosh, I can't remember who he played, but he was a great player. I listened to you and him commentate at that Andy tournament.
The Andy Mercer.
Yeah. I wish I got to meet him. He seems like a
You
neat
could.
fella.
You don't play bar box much, do you?
I actually love bar box 9-ball.
Well, then you should play the Rum Runner.
I should.
Play the Andy Mercer tournament. You kidding me? I'll beat Grasshopper at any game.
Oh my! Even,
yeah.
Even foosball, right?
I said it.
Even foosball, right?
No, any game that requires balls on a table without little men on it. Scratch the foosball.
Okay, I'm gonna say it on the air. I lied before we played foosball. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Forget about it. That's all.
No, I'm not gonna forget about it because you keep reminding me over and over and over.
This is a different 127 people watching right now. Don't worry.
I'm only gonna say that.
It's not the same 127 people that were watching when I told the story.
I don't want to apologize when there's like 1,000 people watching. I want to apologize when there's minimum people watching.
Yeah. Ricky Bryant, you know what? I would rather you send me an email, send me an email just a few days before the BCA event. Because I do certain things with my schedule. So send me an email to Ricky Bryant.
It's over. Fidel made quick work of Kenny. And Kenny didn't play that bad.
Yeah, it's a one-loss match too. Sorry about the scoreboard. It actually says race to 8, but it's really race to 6. All right, what does this mean? Does this mean we can play now? Nah, just kidding.
Hey, you know what? I'm getting in the mood. I mean, you keep whooping at me all night. I'm in the mood for
you want to play now, huh?
I'm in the mood
you
for some
play?
one pocket.
Yeah.
Let you beat up on me.
Yes, that's it for this. All right, let me find out what's going on. Hey, this is Daniel.
And the Grasshopper.
And this is the KOO Dickson, and it's day 1 still. We're going to be here tomorrow at noon, if I'm not mistaken, unless they decide to change it to 11 in the morning. We got a lot of people to thank for working with us, like Billiards Blvd on Facebook. If you're looking for cues and you want to get involved in the auctions or the giveaways, join Billiards Blvd on Facebook. Also, Celamender is a phone repair service that is at Family Billiards here. So, yes, I said that. Cell phone repair at a pool hall. We also want to thank Westgate Billiards for stepping up to work with the West Coast Swing and providing us with this awesome sponsorship. And for some reason, I've lost JPEG files. They have been moved or something. So we're going to start thanking other people. Let's go back to Westgate Billiards. Thank you, WestgateBilliards.com. The guys that have everything for your game room. I'm telling you, Westgate Billiards is the place to call for anything with your game room. Do you want a diamond table? Do you need table repair? Do you need cues, hockey, foosball, air hockey, shuffleboard, darts, cloth? You need cloth for your table? Westgate Billiards is the place to get it. So anyway, thanks from Daniel and the Grasshopper. We'll be right back.